Okay. Uh, hey everybody, this is Milmo Maggins. I think I've got settings issues with my videos. I'm using Open Broadcast software, which is pretty awesome. It's free, works amazing, works better than the Shadow Play that comes with NVIDIA graphics cards, newer ones, I guess. I tried using that at first, but it's not compatible with all the games, and then you have to do windowed recording, and that wasn't really working for me. I tried a trial of Deoxytory, or however you say that. It was slow. Some people like it. It's probably good if it works for you. That's awesome. But OBS, Open Broadcast Software, totally free. Google it, download it, become a YouTuber. Pretty cool. I'm totally new to this, have no clue what I'm doing, but here we go. I wanted to show you character sheet. Tried that in the previous video, but it was cutting off part of the screen, I think because this monitor is 1440p QHD, I guess is what that is. Then I had OBS set to record 1080, so I think it just cut out a bunch of pixels, which is silly, whatever. Anyway, here's this chart. You can Google it. Don't really know who made it. Based on information from Castle Crashers Wiki. The artwork's awesome. It's range's pretty nice. Anyway, I'm trying to unlock all of the characters in the game. I just unlocked the final easy-ish character to unlock. I'll put a link to this picture in the description. This is for the Steam edition only. The 360 and I guess there's a PS3 version. They're different slightly. A lot the same, but somewhat different. So, anyway, these two in the Steam edition are DLC characters. You got to pay for them. Often on Steam, Castle Crashers is on sale, and so you can pick the whole game up and these two extra characters a lot of the time for under $5, which is amazing because it's a great game. It's older now, but totally worth it. Totally worth $10, $20 maybe. Anyway. Got those two characters from the DLC. What this is saying is the ones with the little red check marks already there are the ones you start out with. Every other character you have to earn. So Red Knight, for example, you start out with him. You beat the game with him on normal mode, you get that skeleton. And then if you beat the game with the skeleton, you get that bipolar bear guy. Cute little dude with the bloody paw print on his forehead, like in The Force Awakens. Most likely that scene in The Force Awakens where a random stormtrooper touches Finn on the head and leaves a bloody handprint, totally inspired by this guy. Gotta be the case. No way around it. Just kidding. Anyway, straightforward, right? So this one confused me at first, but what that one's saying right here in the blue box is to earn the White Knight, you just have to beat the Barbarian boss with any character. And once you have the White Knight, you beat the game with him, you get this guy. I just did that this morning. So, these ones are fairly straightforward as well. You beat King's Arena, you get this guy. You beat Thieves Arena, you get this thief guy. You beat the Peasant Arena, you get this dude, the peasant, with some of his face showing. Anyway, the arena battles, not super hard. They're doable. Beat the Volcano Arena, you get that guy. The ones you're really going to have trouble with after you've leveled up some characters enough to beat the game is this whole insane mode section. It is difficult. I've got the first two, and we are stuck here. We've got a couple characters that are leveled up all the way or almost all the way. At level 78, you can't make your strength or agility or whatever any stronger. That's max, kinda, I guess. We've got one level 76 character and one in the lower 80s. Still cannot beat this industrial machine level to unlock this dude. And then how the heck are we ever going to beat this? I have no idea how we're ever even going to get there. Insane mode is difficult. So, whoop. I had a controller connected here, but now it's disconnected. I can just show you on here with the keyboard what's going on. So here's where we start. Green guy, that skull up there in the corner of that character's like profile picture means that that character is beaten the game. I did randomly play online with someone who has beaten the game on insane mode, and in that case that skull will be gold. I have not accomplished that for sure. So there we go, there's the highest leveled character in the game. We've read online that this character and that character are the two strongest in the game due to their splash magic. It's a bunch of saws that come out and just annihilate bosses. If I can get this controller to connect here, you can see an example of what I mean. I'm using an Xbox One controller on the PC with the Xbox One wireless adapter. It's sometimes fussy to get it to connect. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to push. I read the manual. It said just push the connect buttons, but sometimes I end up having to just connect it with a micro USB cable to get it to connect, and then once I unplug the cable, then it's connected wirelessly, which is kind of odd. Whoops, that registered as a second character. Whatever. Anyway, I'll give you an example of how powerful these two characters are, because it's ridiculous. They both have the same magic. Apparently that first one there is the stronger of the two because I guess just because of how much magic it takes him to use magic attacks. Anyway, whatever. I'll show you here. Look how fast this boss goes down. It's ridiculous. And dead. Right? He wasn't even fully on the screen. It's crazy. And the dude is dead. Basically, having that character makes insane mode I don't know, it makes boss battles. These characters make boss battles incredibly easy. Even some boss battles on insane mode are pretty darn easy, easier than they should be. Too easy, because of that magic attack. This same barbarian guy on insane mode goes down just as easily. Anyway, that's that. I hope you enjoy the info.